Hey Cancer, and welcome to this weekly reading. I'm so happy to have you here. Cross Watchers, welcome. Cancer, I know I could be talking to you or someone in your energy, so take this reading as it resonates. This week, I see that you are processing a lot of grief and pain due to lies being exposed, or like finally seeing something for what it is, masks falling off, there's something here where I feel like you invested a lot into a situation. This could be like a family, a community, a job, somewhere where you gave your heart to. And it seemed like a stable situation, a good idea. Or this could even be your family that you invested all of this love and time into. But it's kind of like there was something happening underneath the surface the whole time that you didn't see, but now you're seeing it. You're seeing it for what it really is and what it has always been. With the Hierophant coming out, your spiritual wisdom, or like the divine, your guides, may have helped you discover the truth of this. Also, this could be like this could be, with Hierophant, this could be some sort of religion or culture or group that you were a part of. And it's like you trusted this so much. But they betrayed you. Something happened here. The lies that you're discovering now, you're discovering that you've been betrayed. And this is like deeply, deeply heartbreaking, because I think to make this work, you put in a lot of effort. You put in a lot of love. And the lyrics that my guides want me to share with you are, show them you've been loved, show them how I loved you. You came to sing your song and they just came to record you. Oh, bring me dry, pour out all the water from inside. Oh, let it shine through. Show them you've been loved, show them how I loved you. First of all, I feel like you gave unconditional love to the situation, and it's kind of like you cared about the souls of the people involved, and I feel like this situation did bring you dry because you gave so much love to it. But another thing I want to say is that this is also a message from your guides, because I feel like this community or this situation, whatever this is, this religion, this place of work, it's like they just came to record you. They came to see what you could offer them, but you came to sing a song. You came to be who you are and to show up in your authenticity in this space, to help bring healing to it, to help bring growth to it. But they're like, no, we want you to show up in the cookie cutter way. We want you to show up in a way that we approve and that makes us look good, not how you truly are. And I feel like what you're discovering is that, and this betrayal comes from the fact that you haven't been allowed to show up in your authenticity, because you're discovering that the love these people profess to have, or this care, or this compassion, this community, this sense of family, it's not family, because they just want to see how you can make them look good instead of loving you for who you truly are. And I feel like, because of this, you've had to do things that you didn't want to do. There's like this controlling energy and this Page of Swords. This could have been even a parental figure, and you could have experienced this throughout your childhood, where it's like, you need to prove to me that you are worthy of my love. Like, that's kind of the way this parental figure or this leader treated you. You have to prove that you're worthy. You have to prove that you're worthy of love. You have to prove all of these things, not realizing that you always were. This is a really toxic way of parenting. It's a very toxic way of leading. And people do this because if they make you feel less than, then you're going to work really hard to prove that you are worthy. And I see here that that's what you've experienced. But now I love this so much, Cancer. You're waking up to who you truly are and the truth of things. And you're looking back on this situation and realizing that this was not love. This wasn't care. This wasn't a place that you even belong. Because wherever you belong is a place that would honor your authenticity and your unshakable worthiness that's with you always. So I see you, you have this opportunity to leave the situation behind and to really heal. And that may require that you go on this journey alone. It may require leaving the situation behind, the people that are involved, the community behind. But you're going to become so wise on this journey, and you're going to become a master healer as you heal yourself. And also, it's like, oh wow, this is so beautiful. You're going to find so much happiness as you leave this behind. And as you trust that the divine loves you, there's like this unconditional love for you that is actually around you all the time. And it's coming from your guides, your ancestors. And it's kind of like they are saying, we love you and we're surrounding you in this love. And yeah, you may feel alone, but we're with you every step of the way because we see the chains you're breaking. We see how you have the courage to step into the unknown and create something new. And we're going to help you do that. Because what you were taught here, what you experienced here, it was all a lie. It was a lie, and they were casting illusions on your worth and your worthiness of love and who you are to control you. But I love this because it's like you're breaking free. You're breaking free and you're starting this journey on your own. And I can see that there's a lot of healing that's needed here. I can see that this has been deeply, deeply painful, but at the same time, I can also see that you are on the path to becoming the light worker that you have always been, but like being able to show up as that and really sharing the healing that you've discovered on this journey. This is actually really beautiful. The poem that they want me to share is from Exit Existential Crisis, and he says, the worst feeling is when you find out that you didn't mean as much to someone as you thought you did. You replay every memory, every laugh, and you think, how could this have meant so little to them? While you memorized their voice, they forgot your silence. While you held space for them in your heart, they left you feeling empty. You thought you were building something real, but they were just passing time. They called it bad timing, and you called it love. And the hardest part is not that they stopped caring, but it's that maybe they never really did. You were all in, and they were just around, and still they made you blame yourself for what you got. And here's what you forgot. You can't lose what you never were truly given. And one day someone will make you feel chosen without you trying, seen without asking, and loved without hurting. And all of this will just be a lesson that led you there. And I wanted to share the oracle cards. First, we have Trust Your Faith, dive into the unfolding journey. What is your faith asking of you? Then we have Leader of Light. Where are you being called to serve and support others? That's what I'm saying. You're discovering your medicine to the world. And the last one is the collective field is impacting you, unseen forces in action. And I wanted to read this one to you from the guidebook. It says, how can you relinquish control of the situation that feels blocked? And it says, when you are on a personal growth and spiritual journey, before long the work starts to work you. When this happens, the only thing left to do is surrender. You may feel stuck, and often it's because of unseen forces impacting your spiritual and emotional journey. The collective consciousness is one of the biggest influences in our life. Its unseen forces push against us every day. They are the shared beliefs, ideas, and moral attitudes that operate as a unifying force within society. So often the collective patterns are those of fear, suffering, and anxiety. You've pulled this card because a lot of what you are feeling right now is not yours. It is picked up energetically from those around you, from the planet's collective consciousness. One conscious, loving thought at a time, you can move yourself into a more peaceful, stable state by disengaging with the collective energy.